What up everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Cloud Gaming Extreme. I am your host Dusty. In today's video, I want to talk about the top 3 things that need to happen in the world of cloud gaming of 2021. So let's get into it. The first thing that I want to talk about would be the hardware or the technical side of Google Stadia. That's probably going to be my concern for all 3 things, considering that the top 3 things that I'd like to see in 2021 actually concern some of the top services in the world of cloud gaming. For Google Stadia, I would like to see their Gen 2 hardware take place within 2021. Now, the interesting thing is that when it comes to the quote-unquote Generation 2 hardware, that it was stated that the hardware would be something that would be upgraded over time. It's just not something that we would necessarily see or necessarily know about until it actually happens. So for the Generation 2 hardware, is it something that is really going to happen as in replacing server blades or replacing other sorts of technical hardware? We don't know. Is this something we're going to notice right off the bat as far as resolution goes, 4K clarity, those sorts of things? I'm not really too sure. So along with that, I'd like to also add something that maybe we can see, like better customization for Google Stadia controllers. It would be really nice to have some sort of Stadia ID where you can go online onto the Stadia website and customize your own Stadia controller to whatever color you please. You could even put your own words on it, you can add your own little twist, who knows? So I'm going to throw that in there. So these are the 2 things that I would like to see from Google Stadia. Now let's get into a little bit of Xcloud. So in the world of Xbox Xcloud, the one thing that I really like to see is for Xcloud to finally upgrade its server blades to Xbox Series X server blades. As of right now, Xcloud is using the Xbox One S blades. So obviously there's a big step that needs to be had, from 1S to 1X to Series S, all the way up to Series X. Now we've been told that the 1S blades will be upgraded to the Series X blades come 2021, or at least that's the hope. We don't know what time frame exactly that will be happening, but we know once it does, we can exit the world of 720p, and we can enter the world of hopefully at least 1080p, maybe 1440p, or who knows, maybe they can upscale the server blades to be able to handle 4K. Only time will tell, but I know once that day comes, Xcloud is definitely going to be a platform to be reckoned with as far as cloud gaming goes. If you haven't checked out Xcloud for yourselves, I highly recommend it. Xcloud is an extension of the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, so give it a try. So finally, I'd like to talk about GeForce NOW. With GeForce NOW, it's the same thing. With their technical side of things, hopefully I'd like to see them be able to upscale their quality resolution up to 4K. Yes, we do get ray tracing, yes we get 1080p, but it would really be nice to be able to push the platform to its potential. Right now we're using the 20 card series, so when are we going to be upgrading to the 30 series? We know Nvidia just released their 30 series cards in the latter half of 2020. However, as we saw with the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S and Series X, supplies only lasted for as long as they could. So what does that mean for GeForce NOW? Well, because of the current pandemic, all companies associated when it comes to graphics cards are obviously moving as fast as they can, with some being at a standstill. So right now, there are no 30 series cards available at the moment, but once they are, which I believe will happen in the first half of 2021, we'll see GeForce NOW be able to reach its potential that it was meant for ever since its inception. If you haven't tried either one of these services, I highly recommend all of them. Give it a chance. Try out Google Stadia for free. You can try Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for $1 on your first month. Or you can even switch over to GeForce NOW, which has a free tier, or you can join their 6-month Founders tier for $24.99. Well, let us know down below. Which service do you play on? Do you play on all 3? What is something that you would like to see happen in 2021? What is something that you feel needs to happen this year? Let us know down below. As always, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and turn on the notifications, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace, everybody.